Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm Tully, and today we're taking a quick look at Dethroned! Now, Dethroned is a game that's currently available on Steam Early Access. That's Dethroned! Now, here's a couple of things that I wanted to say. Here's what about the game says. Dethroned, a stratum-up multiplayer game with celestial fairytale combat. I do not know what that is, but whatever. Dethroned is an action RTS where you command a hero, gather a scruffy band of soldiers, construct defenses, and attack your opponents with unstoppable force. Choose a side, select a hero, and head into battle. Features include, but are not limited to, online multiplayer fights, single-player mode, action, haste, and intensity up to the gills, fierce player versus player standoffs, future retro low-poly look, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard, meat and potato side characters, deep and glorious hero characters, vicious helper duck, a stupendous game of heart and spirit. This game has a very weird, but shut up. This game has a very weird, but surprisingly funny sense of humor. I do not understand why, but I actually like it. I actually do like the humor in this game, and I have absolutely no idea why. I really don't. Let's just take a look at it, okay? But before that, here's the thing, right? This game is available for free, on Early Access. However, there is an option called Dethroned Early Access DLC Pack, available for €8.99 or your regional equivalent. That is criminal. And I say criminal because the release date on this game is, let's see here, February 28th, 2014. It's been out for, let's say, 5 days. You cannot give us DLC on Early Access on a free-to-play game after 5 days. What is this? In fact, as far as I'm aware of, this thing had DLC since day one. I am not kidding. Here's what the DLC does. Heroes. You see these heroes here? Celestial Bear, Armor Bear, Sniper, Fire Engineer with a Y for some reason, Beaver, Rogue, Stone Elemental. You notice how, of all the portraits, only the Armor Bear is available? And notice if I click any of these, it says, buy the Early Access Pack to gain access to all heroes. This is criminal. Criminal! It really is. What the fuck is this? This game is free to play on Early Access, and from day one you give us the, you can't actually use most of the stuff in the game unless you buy the DLC pack for €8.99. Not only that, but all these heroes are better than the Armor Bear. Like here, literally. Like, for instance, right, the Celestial Bear is literally the same as the Armor Bear. In the background, the description on the left side says so as well. But you can't have it because it's Early Access only. And you have Sniper, you have Fire Engineer, Beaver, Rogue, Stone Elemental. You have these weird-ass, I'm assuming it's to come thing. But why? Why would you lock literally... See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's actually do some math here. Let's see here. 7. Wait a second. 7 goes to 100. 1 goes to X. X is 100 divided by 7. How much is 100 divided by 7? Let's see. Windows calculator. Pardon me, I completely forgot that my record key was set to numpad 0. So, Windows calculator. Let's see here. 100 divided by 7 equals 14.29. Let's see. 100 minus 14.29. I'm actually doing the math here. 85% of the fucking heroes are locked. Approximately 85.71% of all the heroes available in this game, which are very, very low in number, are locked unless you buy the $8.99 frickin' goddamn DLC pack. Shut up. Why are you doing this? This is before anything else. Why are you doing this? You have no right to ask for DLC on Early Access. It's not finished. Why are you charging for DLC? It's the same problem I had with not Star Conflict. With cannons, lasers, and rockets. For fuck's sake, you want Early Access. Stop charging us money for content that's already in the game. It's not even microtransactions, man. fuck's sake, you want to do this kind of shit? Do this kind of shit in the actual game when it's released. Not when it's on early access. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, reviews for this game have mostly been positive. But here's the thing, right? Let's go with options menu. I'm actually doing this on windowed mode because I did actually need to go to the store page. Not that it really changes anything. Advanced lighting, on or off. Yay. Anti-aliasing, on or off. Camera distance. Slider. UI scale. Not going to bother doing that or else it's probably going to mess up with the game. Sound effects volume. Yeah, I can put that down to low. And give you some semblance of the sound. Key bindings. Fully rebindable controls. You'll notice that this game does not actually have controls for speaking. There is, as far as I'm aware of, no communication at all. No, I'm not kidding. This game does not have any sort of communication. It is an online MOBA /RTS /builder game with no communication. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Yeah. Not that good. Anyway, here's the thing, right? You can click the, basically here are the things. This is the armor bearer. This is what the free players get. Anything else is better. Trust me. I've fought single player. I've done a few games. The armor bearer is what you'd call the basic. And by extension, of course, celestial bear. But that's really much it. Really. Every one of these is just better. And of course, it's completely locked to players who buy the frickin' €8.99 or original equivalent DLC pack. But here's the thing, really. This game is really, really, really weird, but amazing humor. I like it. As you can see on the left in the background. And as far as some people might not like it, retro, futuristic, or whatever, poly look, I actually like this. It reminds me of Cube World for some reason, which is a game I also very much enjoyed. I happen to like this game. I really do. It has weird humor. It has references everywhere. I mean, for fuck's sake, this is obviously a reference to the Pyro. I mean, it's over the top, but it's fucking reference to the Pyro. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I like this art style of this game. However, I do have a problem with the art style when it conflicts with the actual game mechanics. Also, shut up. That's pretty much it. Now you can go rank game, which automatically tries to put you in a queue, which I will not do because I suck at the game. Custom game, and then single player, which I believe is the exact same thing, but whatever. Add an AI. Done. AI. Done. AI. Done. Whatever. Done. Done. This is probably gonna crash in like 10 minutes or whatever. But I just want to show you how the game is. Game starting. So here's how it works. Every team has a leader, and the leader's job is to not only... Oh shit, this is really loud. God, what the fuck? Lower. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Here's how it works, really. You have your unit, which is this one, right? It starts with all 4 abilities unlocked. The abilities don't really tell you much. As you can see, the text just appears superimposed over this whole thing. It's not really that well designed. I do have an issue with that. But here's how it works, right? Oh wow, my whole team just died. Yay. Here's how it works, right? Basically, every team has... It just gives you these tooltips. Basically, every team gets a leader, and it's a leader's job to click these signs to create buildings, as you can see here. You do not get gold from kills. You get gold from gold mines, which are these things here, which you can actually capture. You can capture mines, you can capture these weird chalices, which are available. The number of chalices controlled by each team are available up top, as you can see here. And for some reason, Rogue 6 is level 4 already. And yeah, as you can see, this game does have issues with lag, even in single player for some reason. But here's how it works, really. You basically let the mine get money, you right-click it, boom, money goes into your account. And then, of course, you have your main building, which is your throne, which is this one, which you can then upgrade, which will give you access to new upgrades, new units, and new buildings. Not enough gold, need more gold for this. You can also, of course, upgrade your mines to give you more gold. And the objective of the game is to take these chalices. What I don't understand is, why exactly are they level 4? And my team is all level 1 and 2. Probably because they won that one engagement, basically. Yeah, this game is really, really tough. It's like, if you die first, you're fucked. And gee, especially because there are times which you can actually play this game alone, as in one-on-one. It's a MOBA, but you can play one-on-one for some godforsaken reason. Yeah, it can happen. And if you happen to die once, you're fucked. If you're the first person to die, you're done, basically. Also, as you can see, the terrain isn't exactly what you would call collidey. I've seen a lot of issues with the terrain collision in this game. As you can see, we have 3 chalices, they have 1, so they slowly lose tickets. We're losing tickets as well, because if you have units near the enemy's throne, they start losing tickets. I don't know what the fuck this is. Also, as you can see, my Hellite heroes are literally just stuck in the terrain. Yeah, also the map is tiny as hell. And while I can appreciate the art style, I fear that it interferes with the actual game mechanics. I don't think, and for some reason it's theirs. Makes no fucking sense, because you have to wait for this godforsaken timer to go down. But apparently what happened was, since the enemies had units there, and so did I, they had priority for some godforsaken reason. God damn. As you can see here, armor bearer, basic, go hit the enemy unit. No. There we go. See, it's going up. Yeah, so basically just have to slowly increase your power base. You don't actually have, it doesn't really, the UI doesn't exactly tell you a lot of things. But the UI is very spare, I can use that word. Basically have your guy up here in the top left corner with some small art. Some really small text that can easily be ignored. It's like, I can appreciate the art style, but I think the UI just doesn't tell you enough. The art style is quirky, I like it, but I don't think it's... I don't think it fits with the whole MOBA theme. It's like, League of Legends managed to make the colorful approach, but even still. This game doesn't really indicate... See, boom. Basically, you upgrade this, you can repair, you can sell, you can, as you can see, you can actually upgrade your, whatchamacallit, building to get better units and to get more units. And then to upgrade a unit building further, you just need to go ahead and upgrade your throne, which is this one, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. That's the whole game right there. And keep in mind that this is one person, like one guy. And the whole team is controlling the entire building. The leader, which I believe is randomly chosen at the beginning of the map. And as you can see, more lag spike. He just randomly desyncs for some reason. Wow, see? See? But yeah, it's really simplistic. It's not what you would call complicated. This game is a tablet mode. Not even kidding. If you go to settings, key bindings, tablet controls, and if you look at it, that's kind of what it is. This game is very much reminiscent of a mobile game. And it's not exactly what you would call a highly competitive game. I can't see it becoming competitive. It's pretty much a game that, at least in my mind, looks like it was made as a casual mobile game. Is honestly my opinion on it. Might be wrong, but it just feels like it. It's really simplistic. It's not really that complicated. It doesn't seem to involve any sort of complicated metagame, because there are no lanes. It's just one very, very tiny map. Like, this is your base, this is theirs. There's nothing else. There's 2 maps, but I've only ever seen one. And I believe that I set the map on random, if I'm not mistaken. This is, if you look at it, there's actually humor in it, like a trio of axe-wielding defenders, and then later you get a quartet of barbarians or something, and then a quintet or something. It's really weird humor, but I like it. This game gains points for its humor, but unfortunately it just doesn't deliver that much. It just doesn't. As you can see here, marksman training. Apparently the watchtower, which it says shoots at enemies, doesn't actually shoot at enemies unless you build then upgrade it. And you can see the AI is a bit lacking, as you can see there. It does not prepare you at all for PvP. Then again, if you go look at League of Legends, neither did it. But then again, in League of Legends, well, actually, it does shoot them. In League of Legends, if you got into the game and then level 1, rank 1, started playing against AI, then you went to play against humans, the skill level was comparable because you'd be fighting against new guys as well. But that's pretty much it. This game does not prepare you for that because I don't think this game has any sort of ranking system. Advanced course on headshots. And I believe the last level on the marksman training is, I believe, something like a master's degree in arrow ballistics, which is just hilarious. I actually found that really funny. Might not sound like it, but I actually did. I found it really funny. Boom, there we go. See? Done. Now all you have to do is just wait for them to just run out of tickets. That's it. That's the whole game right there. Like, you don't destroy anything. I mean, I guess you can push for the throne, I guess. But there really isn't any incentive to. You can't just sit back and let them run out of tickets while the enemy AI just does nothing. Apparently that gave me experience for some reason. There seem to be experience potions in this game. Okay. You see here a harmonious quartet of barbarians. I feel inclined to say that it's unharmonious, not a harmonious. Let's upgrade this to get Hunter, Shaman. Yeah, as you can see, collision mechanics in this game seem to be a bit wonky. Just a tiny bit, obviously. As you can see here, Master's Degree in Arrow Ballistics. You need to upgrade your throne to successive levels in order to get extra levels of stuff. I mean, again, this game is fun, but don't expect it to be anything near competitive. Pardon me, I have my throat really dry. But that's pretty much it. Like, this game is not competitive. This game is very much casual. This is a game you would play on your tablet. It really is. It is not exactly complicated. I suppose it would be fun if you're playing it with like friends or something. I don't believe it's difficult enough to be conducive to raging, which is always a good thing for a MOBA, I might add. But yeah, that's it basically. I don't know what else to say. This is still very much a game work in progress, as the dev said, and which pisses me off because they still have the gall to ask for DLC pack from day one, which is something I don't admit from AAA companies, let alone some random indie developer on Steam Early Access. I mean, geez, come on, then. You need to have some sort of standards for the whole thing. God. The whole team died for some reason. Yep, again, my whole team died. Oh, no, they're all there. But yeah, there you go. That's the whole game. That's literally the whole game right there. You basically just sit back and further upgrade your stuff. And apparently, for some godforsaken reason, it's like... I've tested it. You can have, like, a full complement of buildings around stuff. But if the enemy just stands around you for long enough, they will capture your shit. Doesn't matter what you do, really. Like, doesn't matter if they're deep behind your lines, they will still capture everything you own. Which is really infuriating and should not happen. Also, yeah, the fact that you don't get money from kills goes against, I don't know, pretty much every single freaking MOBA ever made, essentially. The fact that the UI doesn't really tell you a lot, it just gets slightly reddish. The simple fact that the UI is dreadfully simple. There really isn't an indicator of a lot of stuff, and the guy just materialized out of thin air. There seems to be lag issues and sync issues, even on single player for whatever reason. So yeah, again, work in progress. I reviewed it. This isn't really a review, this is just a quick look, but I don't think there really is anything else. There's a reason this series is called Quick Look, because when you're dealing with stuff like early access, you don't really get much else. All you can do is take a quick look. Is it experience? No, I have no idea what this is. Like, it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you the count. Let's see, it's going down. It's literally just going down. Even though I was sitting right next to it. The UI doesn't tell you much. At least the mana is clearly indicated. But besides from that, it doesn't really tell you a lot of stuff. I don't know what these things do. Here has been killed. Some reason. The fuck? Can I actually go down there? I can for some reason. I can just go off the edge of the map. Yeah, as you can see. Terrain collision is not what you would call optimal. And then boom, victory. Yay! I don't know, inspect battlefield, I guess. You can just look at it, as you can see. It's just kind of lackluster, is what I want to say. Yeah, as you can see, the player things, it kind of just clips through. It gets... Shut up. Has it crashed? I think it has. I think it's crashed. I can't click this. I can't click this. I can't click anything. Game's crashed, I believe. But it's still movable for some reason. Here's a bug. So yeah, that was Dethroned. Rather lackluster experience, if I might say so. But one that maybe, just maybe, will become better over time. I mean, hopefully. Otherwise, it's just, I don't know, otherwise it would just be another trash title on early access. And I really hope not, because I like the art style, and I like the humor, and I really do like the concept. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, and please stay tuned in to the next quick look at, which will be whenever. Goodbye.